Hundreds of failed startups, thousands of dollars wasted. That's what happens when you start your business the wrong way. In 2025, it's not enough to just have a website, a few social media channels, and maybe a payment system. What you really need is a clear plan, a strategy, and how you're gonna generate attention and leverage for your business. In this video, I'm gonna share with you the step-by-step playbook that I use to start my business the right way. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share with you the exact framework that I use to prevent the IRS from, giving me unnecessary audits. If that sounds interesting, let's get into it. I'm Darnell Dallas, and welcome to Cashflow Critic. The first thing you gotta think about is to nail your plan like a scientist. Most people, they get stuck in idea land. They're kind of contemplating for a very long time on what the next step is. They're overthinking before they're taking action. I recommend taking at least 50% action, 50% planning. And if you can even take maybe 80% action, 20% planning and thinking, that's even better. What you need to do is really take the time to think about your target audience. Come up with a business plan. Whenever you do this, people, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna save yourself so much time on the back end. When you can do things in the front end that will save you time on the back end, you will win. Trust me. I definitely say a good start or a good resource is ChatGPT or Claude AI, maybe even Gemini. Use AI to help you to start your business plan. In this way, you can structure your thoughts. You can talk to your virtual personal assistant and start getting the ball rolling. Pro tip, create a simple one-page business plan. I also created a simple one-page business plan. And if you guys would like a resource that I found on Amazon that can help you to create your business plan, I will leave it in the description below. All right, you guys are free to go check that out. All right, so now we have our business plan and we're about to get started. And ideation and planning, guys, 1 minute in planning saves about 10 minutes of execution. Never forget that. So the next step is to protect yourselves. Whenever you're about to start a business, you're gonna have so much different logins, so much different passwords that you're gonna have to save and remember. I recommend 2 resources. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not a big enough channel to have these resources just yet, but I do recommend NordPass and Bitwarden. These are 2 excellent resources to save your passwords and to safely protect them with 2-factor authentication and encryption. I will also leave these below in the description. Okay, now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's start your business formation. Now, the framework that I use to save me a lot of trouble with the IRS and to organize my taxes is a trust. Right below it, I have a holding company. Right below it, I have my operating company. And I have multiple operating companies that I use. So for each business that you have, I recommend having a separate operating company. After that, or above that, you would have your holding company. I recommend opening a holding company in Delaware, maybe Nevada. Even the best one is Wyoming. This ensures your privacy, this ensures your security, and this will also minimize your taxation for sure. To create your LLC, I do recommend using Busy or Inc. Authority. I went over them in the last video, and this is so cheap. It's about maybe $100, $119. And I know that Inc. Authority has like a 3-month free plan where you can just get started and then pay after 3 months. Maybe like $15 or $20 per month. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. But these are 2 great resources. Unfortunately, again, I don't have the affiliate links right now, but if I do get them, I'll have them in the description box below to Busy or Inc. Authority. And next important thing is to get your virtual business address. Your privacy is everything. Do not mess around. You never know which unscrupulous person is out there. And it's good to have a virtual business address that will make you look more professional and also ensure your privacy. And you just stand out. You just look a bit more cool, a bit more suave. You know what I mean? And yeah, maybe even more sexy. You never know. But I do recommend getting the virtual address. My personal favorite is iPostal 1. That's something that I recommend, and I think it would be really good for y'all. It's pretty cheap too. They have a business plan and they also have a personal plan. We got our trust, we got our holding company, we got our operating company, and we may dive a bit more into these in different videos. I'm still learning, but I definitely have implemented this and I can tell you it's working. And we created our LLC. We also did the virtual address. Let's get your EIN. So the reason I'm getting the EIN now, you could probably get this before the LLC, but I know different services like Busy, they might want you to pay for it. The truth is, guys, if you go to irs.gov, you can get an EIN for free. Completely free. It's very quick. And if you're in a different country, whether you're in Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Europe, Asia, Australia, you can get a EIN by filling out what's called an SS4 form. And you can get an ITIN by filling out a W7 form. These are two great resources, guys. You can literally own a business without even having to be in the US and have it run in the US. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I know.
We would like to interrupt your viewing for a short, quick word from our sponsors. The internet today isn't as open and simple as it used to be. Some are restricted by location. Websites track your every move. And third, managing multiple online accounts can be quite difficult without getting flagged. Damn near impossible. Whether you want to browse privately, access geo-locked content, or securely manage multiple online accounts, you need a tool that gives you full control over your online identity. That's where GoLogin comes in. GoLogin isn't just about privacy, it's about freedom, security, and control over your online experience. Here's what makes it different. Number one, unblock any content. Websites, streaming platforms, and services can be accessed from anywhere. Number two, full digital privacy. Unlike regular browsers, GoLogin allows you to not be trapped by a website. Number three, multi-account management. Easily switch between social, work, or business profiles with the GoLogin service. Number four, you can securely work from anywhere. Isn't that awesome? You can literally share accounts with your team without having to share your passwords. Number five, no IP bans, no tracking. GoLogin doesn't just hide your location. GoLogin protects your online identity. Number six, 2 gigabytes of free residential proxies included. Get fast and secure access to content worldwide. If you want privacy, security, and complete online freedom, GoLogin is the tool that you need. Click the link in the description and try it today. Don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Now, the next thing I'm going to recommend is a business bank account and also a business credit card. So I look for bank accounts with a sign-up bonus, and I do recommend those. I just signed on to, I think it was, should I mention the bank? I don't know. I hope I don't get in trouble. But US Bank, and I use Chase as well. These are some great banks, and they have really good sign-up bonuses. They give you free money just for starting an account with them. It usually has some conditions, but it's really good. It works out for the best. So we got our credit card, we got our business account. Let's now get our Dun & Bradstreet number. If your particular business would benefit from you getting a grant or getting some form of sponsorship, getting some form of investment, I definitely recommend getting a Dun & Bradstreet number. And your business plan that you created earlier is going to come in handy. Because now, if you do have to send this to an investor, they can see a nice, pretty business plan looking very sexy and subolious, and they may just give you a grant or, invest in your business. The Dun & Bradstreet number is used to improve your business credit. It's like a insight into the health of your business, and I think it's really good to have. Now, again, the affiliate program, I may not be accepted, but I will put the website down below if I don't get the affiliate, okay? So you guys can be able to start without having to wait on me. Another thing that I think would be really helpful for y'all is to have insurance. Now, you're probably thinking that a creator, like a YouTuber, may not need insurance, but you wouldn't believe how much people actually sue you. And I definitely think that Founder Shield and or Next are two great resources to get insurance. That's not something I've done yet. I'm working on it right now. Guys, trust me, you never know what could happen. Anything can happen, and any unscrupulous person could try to tell a lie on you. And trust me, I've been through it. It's not nice when people are just telling all sorts of lies on you. So having these different stuff in place to protect yourself in case of defamation, in case of anything legal-wise, could really help you. And I forgot to mention earlier that the best place to get your trust done is with Legal Shield. Now, Legal Shield has like a whole affiliate marketing program that will really, I would say it's like a multi-level marketing thing. Now, if you just want to get a small business plan, I'll leave my link below. If you want to maybe jump into the whole network marketing opportunity, I'll also leave that link below. So you guys let me know. You can join my team, I guess. If you do plan on, let's say, going to maybe getting some employees, which I do in the future, I'd say FreshBooks or QuickBooks are two great resources. I'll leave them below as well. All right, so now I'm gonna give the content creator some special secret sauce, okay? So if you're a content creator, and in fact, I forgot to even mention this too. Guys, trademark your business. This can also be done with Legal Shield, and that just protects the name of your business. It's copyright protected. It's like officially yours. It's like patented. So no one can ever use your business name, and if they do, you can legally sue them, I suppose. I'm also working on that with Legal Shield as well. Some key things I want you to do is to secure all of your social media handles. Secure across as much platforms as you can. I did. I might have them linked below too, so you can follow me on all platforms. And get your domain, Cloudflare, the cheapest one. If you want to get a YouTube, that's a social media handle, get a YouTube. Create your blog. I do recommend Hostinger. I will say that of all the blogs I've looked at, Bluehost, eHost, Wix, Hostinger is probably the best one. And for my personal favorite website builder, I like Elementor. Hostinger is super easy to use and AI is included. So you're gonna really benefit from that. It can make your websites better and faster. I personally use it for my blog. I'm actually working on it right now. I'm gonna leave that in the description box below as well. Now we're approaching some very key things. As a part of your business plan, and where is that business plan guide? I wish I had it. Let me go get it for you guys.
A few moments later.
Okay everyone, just in case I didn't say it before, this is the business plan guide. I got it from Amazon, maybe like 10, 15 bucks. And I think if you was to go through all of this and plan your business, every single issue that you would face, you'd already come up on it and know what to do. Trust me. So get this on Amazon, I'll leave a link below. One of the biggest things I talked about with this is scaling your business and also maybe franchising. Anybody who wants to build a business or wants maybe some insights, I'll do the research for their business. Drop it in the comments below and I will maybe do some research and make a video possibly and tell you about that industry if I'm able to. I would be really interested to see what people are looking to build in the future. But it's key to have an exit strategy. Always begin with the end in mind. If you guys plan to open that business and leave, if you plan to open that business and franchise, if you plan to open that business and scale like myself, and I do plan on exiting one day, of course, I've already factored that into the business plan. If I'm able to, guys, I may just share my business plan with you all. Yeah, let me just do some checks and balances and see if that's possible. So we talked about exit strategy, we talked about scaling, we talked about franchising, and these are some really important things when you're about to build something big. Whatever you're doing, y'all, believe in yourself. Think of it as I'm about to build something so great that everyone will have to take notice. Even if it's just like a small restaurant, take it super serious and your business will grow. That's the best thing to do. This is Cashflow Critic. I really appreciate y'all for watching until the end. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and no noise, no BS, no fluff. Just strategy, facts, and we want to see all of you guys win. All right? So whatever businesses you guys want to create, drop it in the comments, and whatever questions y'all have, drop it in the comments too, all right? I think one thing I forgot to mention is a business phone number. I'd recommend Tello or Verizon. Just get any phone number and set that just for business. Do not use that business number for personal. That was a mistake that I made, for sure. And click here if you'd like to watch my video about how to make money with affiliate marketing with Amazon. Very interesting. It's a good starter for a first business. It may be somewhere here or here. I don't know where my luck is right now, but yeah.